take this off my shoulders. Someone take me home. Home, a place where I can go to take this off my shoulders. Someone take me home.
It's been a long time coming.
Someone take me home. Oh, oh, oh,
Hey there, guys. Welcome to the first Thirsty Thursday of the season. Unfortunately, we can't be at the stadium today, but next best thing, I'm sitting here in my backyard with my Miller Lite, my brand new Jackfish beer koozie, and I'm with a couple friends of mine, Jason McKay, Mattingly Romanin, and, well, he's kind of a friend, Ricky Pillitteri. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the beer show. Guys, thanks for joining me today.
Yeah,
anytime.
Ryan.
My pleasure.
Awesome. So, the premise of this show is just, like I said before, we're going to sit in our backyards, or Jason, I guess, in your workout kingdom, and talk beer, baseball, and whatever else. I guess kind of shoot the shit and see what happens here. So I guess I'll start by talking about what I'm drinking today. So I'm going with a ballpark favorite, a Miller Lite, courtesy of Welland Stadium. Again, with my beer koozie. Jason, what do you got?
I got Stadium Island Premium Craft Cider because it's got no gluten.
Fantastic. Mattingly, what are we rolling with?
I'm rolling with a Ransack the Universe from Collective Arts down the street in Hamilton.
And Ricky, since you're the only one with something I've never heard of, what do we got?
I'm back to the motherland. I'm drinking a Peroni from Italy. It's clean and crisp. It goes down well.
Well, that sounds nice. And you're over in Niagara on the Lake, drinking your fancy beer, which is basically wine, and apparently wearing your Matt Klinger-Smith T-shirt. So that's fantastic.
Yeah, there's a little shout to Matt Klinger-Smith, head coach of NCCC. No season this year for Matt, really, but get him next year, Matt.
Well, like I said before, I think if Matt's hopefully going to watch this eventually, he'll hopefully be the next guest on the show, because I think that'd be a pretty good conversation after he's had 6 to 8 beers in his backyard. So
yeah, you might want to start early in the day, just trying to get him acclimated to this whole computer thing.
Right. Yes. I don't want him to break the laptop halfway through the show.
Yeah.
He's had a couple months to figure it out with all these Zoom calls he should be doing.
Yeah, true enough.
That's true.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jay, I got to ask you a question. There's what I can see, because I know I have the guy on Facebook. There's a couple of photos behind you, which one of them looks like potentially Ricky. I got to ask about those.
Well, I mean, we've all been locked in for 10, 11 weeks this pandemic, and I just started getting back out here in my garage. I just needed a little extra motivation to see what can happen to the human body if you don't work out at all. So I was able to find some pictures online of this guy. And whenever I get, when I want to quit, just looking at these pictures, at least gets 1-2 more reps easily.
That's true motivation right there. I wish I had that.
Yeah.
You might want to put those on the ceiling, because we all know you bench, but you don't squat. So it's tough to see those when you're lying on your back there, J-Mac.
That's pause squat right there, man. That's a pause squat. Anyway.
Ricky, you got to have something to come back on that. You can't just leave that.
I'm a new man. This quarantine has changed me. I'm more positive now. That's good, J-Mac. I'm glad I can help you in some way.
No shot you've changed. No shot.
Yeah, the world's a happy place.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
Having a child has really changed your mindset there. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Our trip out west, we really bonded, me and J-Mac, and we turned a new page, and we're ready to go.
Yeah, if BS was a vaccine, we'd all be out of lockdown. That's for sure.
Oh, man.
Mattingly, I know you're in Burlington. Are you perched on a balcony right now? Where are we at?
Yeah, we're out on the balcony of the condo. So It's been a little tough just because we've had to run around and kind of hide just to work out. But the whole 1-bedroom condo thing hasn't been conducive for 2 people. I'm just happy I'm still alive.
Now, can you see the lake from there? Because that'd be nice, all right.
I gotta like give it a little lean and kind of like stick my head out, but I can see a little corner of the lake. But yeah,
Beautiful.
a little bit.
Now, good news on the still being alive part. You're moving.
Yeah. Actually moving down to Stony Creek and end of next month. So I'll get a little bit more space. I'll be able to hide a little bit more.
Well, the real benefit is you're closer to Welland Stadium, and from what I said earlier before this show started, the pickup for the bus. So that's not bad.
Yeah, it's going to be really helpful not to have to drive 20 minutes away from where we're going just to get picked up by the bus to go back the other way. So kind of excited for that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So there's at least one comment, and it comes from our main man, Scotty Johnson. It says,
"Hey, Scotty's got the internet."
Fantastic. He paid his internet bill, so we got that going for him. He says, "Jason, get a real man's beer." Apparently,
a real man's beer.
Yeah.
What's he trying to say?
I can only assume, but right. Scotty, first of all, Scotty doesn't even drink, so I don't know what he's talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Anyway, guys, I've spent the last 4 days in a row at the stadium, and I got to tell you, it's tough not to sit in the stands or in the coach's room like we usually do and have multiple beers. But hopefully soon enough, we'll be doing this online and sitting in there like we used to and having – I hope the city of Welland's not watching this because they probably wouldn't like the fact that we're sitting in the coach's room having beers, but it happens from time to time.
No, it's pretty tough when you get weather like this too. I don't think we had a day like this until mid-June. If we were playing tonight, it'd be sideways drizzle at 4 degrees Celsius. So it's really hard.
Yeah, I remember that first week last year running out and like the ground, your foot goes this way, your legs going the other way, just because it was so wet.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you right now, the field has never looked better. I don't think. There's a little bit of TLC to do, but from the grass, they cut the outfield today. They killed the day before, and the whole place looks immaculate. I know they actually just installed new backstop backstop padding. And they're going to be painting a bunch of stuff. So when we get back there, hopefully in July, it's going to be pretty nice there. So,
that's nice.
I will tell you, though, we did have a conference call last night with the league about the 2020 season, and things are looking halfway promising. I'm not gonna tell you. All 5 teams that committed before are recommitted, and we're going to be rocking potentially in July. But I will say right now, here's another guy that's watching. Euclides Lair, all the way from Dominican Republic, wants to know where his beer is. It's cerveza. Where's the cerveza? Where is it? Is that it? I don't know.
What do they drink? El Presidente? Is that what it is?
Yeah, El Presidente. Yeah.
I don't know. Let's ask Euclides. Maybe he'll respond. Hey, Euclides, what's your beer of choice? Please let us know. And actually, Euclides, give me your address, and somehow I'll ship you a beer koozie, which I will plug again. Shop.jackfish.com. $4.49, not bad. Yeah, no, you know what? It's too bad Euclides isn't up here right now with us. Ricky, I don't know what you're doing. Yes, Euclides did say Presidente. Well, here you go. Oh, and Brendan Datson's online. He wants to know, Jason, are you going to be the 2020 strength training coach?
Oh, who's on Dotson?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. No, I'll leave stuff like that to our coach, Brian Essery, and the Mattingly Romanins of the group, the strong young bulls, stuff like that. So maybe Scotty Johnson could be our strength and conditioning coach.
Well, maybe.
We'll see.
But maybe that's not be the strength and conditioning coach. I know that's kind of from time to time.
That's a big boy.
Yeah, that's true.
Just run the boys through a couple things.
Ryan, we got to get this team on the field. This team that we have assembled this year, we got to get them on the field. It's a shame.
Well, I know it's you guys have put it together a pretty impressive roster thus far. So I know we're pretty excited about seeing those guys play. And even if it's a shortened season, I know from the conference call we were looking anywhere between a 16 and 20 game season. So starting in July, I think at this point, even playing 5 games would be enough for anybody. At this point, like I just want to hit the field.
Quadruple headers. Let's do it.
Whatever we need to do. I know the talk last night between everybody was, whatever way we had to make it work. If, there was talk about neutral sites, there was talks about this, that, and everything. So the appetite is 100% to hit that field no matter what. And that says a lot about the groups that we have that want to continue. They're working hard, even though, there might not really be a lot of upside for hitting the field at this point. But, it's bringing back something. It's bringing back Thirsty Thursdays to what it is. Why not? I know a guy. We did a this or that on Facebook about night games or day games, and one fan said that he didn't want day games just because he got so hungover from Thirsty Thursdays he couldn't manage sitting in the sun all day on Saturday. So
that's a hangover.
That's a hangover. That's a lot of $2 beers in one sitting.
You dare. Red wine special.
Exactly it. So we're hoping that we can get back to $3 beer nights. I mean, I'd love to have a real one than sitting here drinking my Tall Boy Miller Lite in my backyard, which is actually a nice day, but it's too bad. It really is. So Scotty Johnson said he will be the strength and conditioning coach once he loses 45 pounds. Or now that he has lost 45 pounds.
Oh,
really?
Wow.
I thought when he took his weight vest off finally, I thought that was a permanent weight vest he was wearing. So
apparently,
that's pretty good.
Euclides wants to know why you're not chatting, why you're not very talkative.
Ooh, Ricky, is he asking about Ricky?
I think give me a second. I'll figure it out. 1 second.
Ricky's a changed man. He's a changed man.
On mute.
He's on mute right now. I think he's trying to give us a somewhat of a house tour.
I'm back.
He's back. It's all good.
Ricky, you got to upgrade that modem from 28.8 to 56.6, man. Holy cow.
Well, one of the problems with living in God's country out here in Iron Lake is you have to bite the bullet sometimes, boys. You got beautiful landscape, but crappy internet.
It's a trade-off. Yeah.
Yeah,
it is.
I will ask
J-Mac, you'd be proud of this. Back to my Italian beer. Hold on, J-Mac.
Here we go. Hey, that's like the picture. That's like one of my motivation pictures.
Can someone screen capture that? Because he is full.
Yeah. There's 2 more squats.
Oh, there's a cooler. What is that?
Your tomato plants for the fall.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. That's
Damn.
another 5 squats right there.
You get with live television. Double chins and flower beds.
There's the tomatoes.
I just look for. Anyway, I'll ask you a question about the 2019 season. What for all you guys? What was your favorite team night last year? We had a ton of them. We did a lot. This is one of them. Thirsty Thursday is a good one for us, but I know mine was Major League Night. I think Joe Boo and the KFC bucket was pretty enjoyable, and those jerseys were pretty unreal. And actually today, you can't really see them, but I'm wearing the Joe Boo socks. So that's gotta be my number one. I don't know about you guys.
Natalie, what's your number one memory?
Can I say my favorite theme was Major League Night, even though I wasn't even there? like everything I saw from that night was just bang on, and that was the one theme when they all came out. I wanted to be there, but my team that I coach had a game that night, so I couldn't. But no, that was the one where I was like, yeah, that was well done.
Ricky, what do you got? What do we got? What are you thinking?
I don't know. There was a lot of highlights from the whole season. I mean, even just the chatter on the bus trips. There's some interesting stories told on the bus. There's some banter back and forth. I enjoy that part of the game. But probably the home opener. The home opener was fun. It was it had a good atmosphere in the crowd, and it was just a good time.
Yeah, that 9-1 win was pretty unreal. Actually, to relive it last Saturday was pretty awesome, I gotta say. Jay, what are you thinking?
Yeah, it got us all pretty excited to play again, I think.
My memory is a road memory. Watching the single longest home run I've ever seen hit at Labatt Park.
That ball's still soaring.
Online from Cooperstown, New York, where I was at the time. And I know it's Harris Park, I think, it's on the other side of that river. In London is pretty much where Von Bryan's home run landed. That was just absolutely, well, I can't say it on the air, but it was, it smelled of a certain bodily fluid because he just absolutely on that ball. So I'm pretty
sure a couple of months ago we actually replayed that clip, and I think I referenced that it just landed on the moon or something like that. So it was pretty unreal that jump.
Yeah, I heard that Ambrose retrieved that ball for you, J-Mac. Ambrose went out to the river and got it for you.
I tell you, that guy's as versatile as he come. I'd sign him in a heartbeat.
I hear you.
Not that that's tampering.
No tampering.
Yeah, no tampering.
Hey, whatever gets me out from behind the dish. Showing up after a 5-hour drive from Sudbury.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, but if we're going memories of the season, definitely that first playoff game for me was definitely one of the best memories. Just that first home playoff game.
That was.
I was able to be there for that one, and being able to see the crowd show up for that, and how much that the team means to the city, and us being able to put a team like that together to put us in that situation.
Yeah.
And then be able to go out and take care of business was good.
Now here's an outside source one. Euclides says his favorite moment is when he gets to the first game and you get the win. So I guess that's more of a 2020 memory.
There you go.
That he's fabricating. So that's pretty awesome. Yeah, I mean that first playoff win was pretty awesome. I don't know if you guys saw the poll that was released today by the IBL, but Welland Stadium and our team was voted best atmosphere in the league, and I gotta throw that right back to the fans because they were ruthless at times. They're not even that; they're just loud. I mean, I remember being down in a home game to Barrie by something crazy, and we would steal second or something like that, and people would still go crazy. It's just wild down there.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. Like Mattingly was saying, the way the community has latched onto this team, and even from the treatment of the players when they're in town to hanging around after the game, wanting to talk to the players, meet the players, the kids. I think there's kids in the stands wearing jerseys and jersey numbers of our players. It was just after coming out of a couple of lean years that you and I shared in Burlington. Ryan, Mattingly, you as well. It was definitely turnaround. So
now, Mattingly, I got to ask you. Speaking about being around town, did you ever get the honor of venturing into Handlebar Hank at any time, or?
No, I didn't.
You missed. From what I've heard, you've missed out.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
that's unfortunate.
You talked to Dadson and DeAndre and
Vaughn and old Greg Marco about that.
Well, I from what I understand, Greg spent a lot of time July and August in Welland.
Didn't Kenny Honfeld grow the handlebars?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. From what I understand, he was a poster child of that place. They're going to put him on a lot of billboards.
There's a couple of retired jerseys up behind the bar. That's for sure.
We'll have to get them one.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this is a funny comment you'll see on Facebook, but Joyce, and we all know who Joyce is, has just come, who's really Scotty, has said, "Are you guys bringing back that sexy trainer, Scotty 9-Toe Johnson?"
Oh, his diabetes though. Yeah, that's right.
Discussions are ongoing, I think, Joe. Discussions are ongoing.
Joyce / Scotty. Yep. Discussions are ongoing, but after that comment,
only if he wears flip flops.
No,
Well, I hope it's not his big toe because those flip flops aren't going to work. So
it's flip flops and cargo shorts. I remember. But we missed that guy too, though. We can't say we don't. So we've had some interesting times with Scotty. Some choice words have been said, but always love to have him around. Can't say we don't. So
he leads the all-time IBL in trainer ejections.
He does.
Oh, he has to.
100%.
Nobody's even second. So.
I remember getting a couple phone calls from the commissioner asking us about our assistant coach. Well, I had to remind him that he wasn't a coach but our trainer, which caught our commissioner off guard real quick. So that was interesting phone calls. Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, Scotty.
But I think it is on record. He got a win last year in Kitchener.
He did. Yeah, he was on the card as an assistant coach. He definitely got a win. That's for sure.
He got that win.
And he didn't get kicked out that game, so that's not bad.
No.
Hey, any games where Scotty's there in the 9th inning, that's a win.
Well, him and maybe Dustin Wiley.
Wow.
What do you guys think Wiley's doing during this quarantine? He must be having a good time, huh?
He's in a bunker. He's got to be still in a bunker.
I hope he's drinking with us right now. That's what I'm hoping.
That guy's indestructible. He's walking around 1 foot away from everybody he meets. He's indestructible. So, force the nature.
Unbelievable.
Big clubhouse guy, though. So,
yes.
Any day of the week.
Well, I will tell you guys, speaking of the clubhouse, so the whole thing has been redone for the most part. Brand new paint job. Bunch of new stuff going in there. So when we get back there, it's going to be pretty exciting for the guys to get in there. If I do say so myself, not to toot my own horn, but I'm a really good painter apparently. So I can do it. Awful. Spent 3 weeks it took us to do that with me, Captain Adam, and Brent painting. And if you spent any time in a confined space with Brent, you know what I mean.
Hey, I saw the other night you had Corrente featured. He looks like he's dropped a few pounds and he's right-handed now. But that was good. That's pretty cool to see him. So.
Well, it's if anybody's seen an Instagram video, I can't wait to show you guys quarantine baseball because it's pretty freaking hilarious. But Rich decided to come back as a righty, and he slimmed down a little bit. Not that he wasn't slim before, so I hope it doesn't get the wrong impression. But he's really going to try to really impact this season. I'm really excited.
It's good to see him, though. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually ran into Richie the other day over at Home Depot. It's like,
were you guys 6 feet apart or
6 feet apart, abiding by laws? We were gonna. My girlfriend and I were checking out appliances, and then Richie's coming along with this long 2x4 and a pencil in his ear. I was like,
Now I gotta ask, how long is that beard?
That's all Rich Duggan coming into Home Depot.
How long is that beard at this point?
Oh, his?
Nice.
Like I would go right about there, J-Mac.
Right over there.
Classic August Richie. Letting it go a little bit, but still keeping on to it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Ryan, let's hear your news. I heard you may have moved addresses this week.
Yeah, so I am officially from Niagara. I moved to Thorold. Thorold South to be exact. I got my Warren Jackson flag in my backyard. I got my house ready to rock. We're moved in, and it's awesome. This whole area is amazing. If you're looking to move, I highly recommend it because it is the spot to be, for sure. It's beautiful down here.
And I'll speak for the Jackfish. We're sorry about the loss of your little rabbit Dixie there.
Yeah. The wife is very, very upset about that. As am I. I will miss the large bunny immensely. Even though I would never admit that, but I will right now. But it's unfortunate, but she's getting old. So.
Well, cheers to that, Ryan. J-Mac, get your cider or champagne, whatever you're drinking.
What do we do? Somebody's rabbit died?
Oh my God, J Mac! You know,
Do you
my
have
favorite friend.
do you have other news?
I gotta move inside now.
Do you have other news? Your rabbit died, or
Yeah, there was a loss in the Jackfish family, J Mac, and it was Ryan's rabbit.
oh, here's
I
to
know
your
you don't have
rabbit.
a heart, but that's a loss.
Here's to your rabbit.
Thank you.
I hope it tasted good.
Oh wow!
Oh wow!
Wow.
What? No.
Heartless, just
It's
heartless.
a pet, not something you shot.
That's the kind of comment I would expect from Ricky, not Jason.
No. Ricky's a changed man. Ricky's a
I
changed
would never
man.
even say that. Even
Yeah.
think to that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But it was it not the Stevie Wonder of rabbits?
it was. Yes, it was missing both eyes. It had a bad back, but you know what? It trucked on. It was 8 years. 8 years of the rabbit.
Yeah.
That's a good run.
We could make a joke and it reminds us of was Andrew Mercier, bad back, no eyes.
Oh, actually, funny enough, Andrew Mercier says hello and gives you a choice finger emoji.
That's pretty standard for Merce. He's the most mature 50-year-old on our team.
Hey, wait! This is for my buddy Merce. Let's take his bill out.
Yeah, I get the off-color shoes too.
I would never expect him to have the walk-up music he has, but I respect the choice.
Hey, first RBI in franchise history, first hit in franchise history.
Yeah,
I think he led the team or was second in RBIs.
Yeah, the baseball is currently sitting in the office with a nice plaque on it. So maybe
I think he had a couple stolen bases too, didn't he?
That just goes to show you what
Did he?
I think he had one or two.
Show you what his brand new hip can do. So.
That's hilarious.
J-Mac,
he says Andrew says he misses us. So
J-Mac, share us the story from last year about how happy you were when Datsun would slide headfirst into second base every time.
Oh, the show me slides.
Yeah.
So
let's hear about it.
So, we're one of the teams that went to white jerseys. And for the first part of the year, this guy was watching. And the only thing that precluded Dotson sliding head first was up, and then that head first slide. And it also reminds you of that head first slide he gave into third Kitchener when left fielder Candy Maldonado it right into the backstop. If we had a third base coach, it was more like into the game. He would have kept them up, waved them home, and 20 win season. But that's not here.
We're accepting applications, J-Mac. If you want to step down out of the booth,
Nah,
I'll sit up top in the booth and take all the fame and glory. Go right ahead.
I'm 7-0 combined herd and Jackfish winning. Do you know how hard it was to win a game as the herd? I'm not messing with that record.
No, there's a reason we don't talk about those days. Actually, the jerseys we had hanging in the office have been removed and replaced. So we're starting a whole new era in Welland and going to leave those days in the past.
All right.
So anyway, I'm on my second beer here. It's going down pretty easy.
Yeah, that's what happens when you drink Miller Lights.
Wow. I gotta support.
Shots fired.
I gotta support the sponsors.
Yeah, don't blame you. Just stating facts.
Well, it could be OB, so which I guess I have to get accustomed to start drinking now that I live in Thorold. Sorry for anybody that's from Thorold that's watching. I'm also from here now, so
I got a bunch of family in Thorold, so.
Well, there we go. We can have that's where it's
Get
officially 2020 postseason party. Once we finish in September, we'll be in Thorold. So there you go.
All right. We'll get all the Romanins out.
Anyway, guys, it's coming up on 30 minutes, so we're going to end it there. But I want to thank you guys for coming on and talking baseball and a little bit of stories and reminiscing about last year. And we're going to do this every Thursday or every Thursday home game we're supposed to have. And hopefully we'll have some of you guys on again. But until then, enjoy your beers, and we will see you on the field in July.
Sounds good.
Thanks a
Awesome.
lot.
Take
Thanks,
care.
Ryan.
Thanks, Ryan. T-Mac,
See you
it was
guys.
great seeing you, man. Really good.
Ricky, as always, bud.
Always positive. I love you, dude.
Cool. Good.
Home, a place where I can go to take this off my shoulders. Someone take me home.